time for a new camera. I know I have only had the ZV-E10 Mark II for a couple of weeks, but I finally found a suitable camera for me, a little bit of a hybrid camera. It's the Sony A6700. It has the inbuilt IBIS, which I want to get a little bit more stable footage. So I will see if I can trade in my E10. I will have to put some money in between, but in the end, because the A6700 is a great camera, I've been looking on YouTube for a while now on the ZV-E10, FX30. I think that Kufusi uses the A6700 as well, and he is one of my favorite YouTubers out there. So if it works for him, it will probably work for me. I'll take the subway and see if they have the camera in stock and if I can do the trade-in of my camera to that camera. Let's go. We're gonna do some test footage straight out of the box as well. I'll try to keep it on auto for the most, but I will record in Rec 709 and just throw in a conversion lot on that camera. The built-in microphone is better on the camera I have now, but I have some external audio to connect to that camera as well, so that will not be a problem. Let's rush to the store and try to get the hands on the new camera. Something with the subway today. I don't know if it goes the whole way, if we're gonna do jump off and take the next subway. I don't know. I have to see. So I'm at the central train station. This is the store is Scandinavian Photo. It should be located close by this train station. Let's see if I found it. I have never been there before. I've only been in the other store, the Royal Pro Shop or something like that. But I have never been in the Scandinavian Photo shop. Okay, it was really close, just outside the station, and it's over there somewhere. Let's go for camera shopping. Super windy today. Not that cold, but super windy. I really like the Ulanzi bag. Might take a closer look on that. Got the camera. I couldn't trade in my older camera right now. I need to get my receipt for that to trade it in. Otherwise they don't take it in. But let's go and unbox this one and try it out. Okay, let's do a short unboxing of the camera. And I also got a new lens for it as well, a 50mm 1.8. That comes with the Black Friday deal. Had to find a coffee place to unbox it. Let's try to set it up and go out for some testing. Wow, nice one. It's the standard cat lens, 16 to 50mm, 3.5 to 5.6. Let's switch over to the A6700. Okay, I'm back home. It's bedtime. I didn't have the time to get out with the camera. The battery actually died directly when I put it in. So I had to charge it for like 4 hours. But I'm back home now. I have been away from home the whole day and it's bedtime. But if you wonder what I was filming on today earlier, it was the DJI Pocket 3. It's a small compact camera. I really love this pocket camera. Easy to use, easy to take with me. I'll take the 6700 out tomorrow to work. I will try to get out on my lunch break, maybe do some low light testing and vlogging and yes, and test it out. Most of my settings is auto, only Rec 709, color profile, but otherwise the rest will be an auto. So it will be a great test. And right now I have the Sennheiser mic on the camera. Yeah, I'm no expert on cameras. That's why I'm getting out there to try to learn my own cameras. And it's fun. Time to hit the bed. See you tomorrow again. I'm testing a little bit of low light. I set the ISO to 2500, the native ISO, shutter speed at 50 and 3.5 at the aperture. I have the active stabilization on to test this out. It's really windy, a lot of noise, so I want to test the mic as well. I'm going over to a little bit more manual settings right now to test the camera out and try to learn it, so that's the best way for me. And hopefully I will get some kind of good quality footage out of this. So this is the handheld stabilization with my arm's length full out with the kit lens. Yeah, ISO 2500, shutter speed 1/50. Looks quite good on the screen over there. Okay, I need to hurry up to the office, but I will try to do some low light shooting with some lights here in the city. It's not pitch dark, but some kind of normal low light situations.
Something to buy the button, yeah. The button, set the potato, sunlight that always stays, dinner by the waterway.
Okay, we are back at a little bit more auto settings. Shutter speed 1/50, but everything else is on auto. This is the standard stabilization. So I have it on the tripod right now, so we're gonna test. So we're gonna do a walk test with standard stabilization. I will switch over to the active stabilization as well after this. But this is the standard. The sun is starting to come up, so it's not that dark outside right now. But yes, this is standard stabilization. Walking handheld with a selfie stick. It's a little bit of a bumpy road. Okay, let's switch over to the active stabilization. Okay, we are on active stabilization right now. Does the footage look stable or pretty shaky? Still auto settings, except the shutter speed, it's on 1/50. Thus the IBIS doing its work.
Set the potato, boy, yeah.
Okay, everything's set to auto right now, even the shutter speed. So let's test out the stabilization, active stabilization, and see how it works. I'm just playing around a little bit to learn my camera. Okay, we are indoors once again. So the conclusion for me is that when I'm outside walking around vlogging and stuff like that, the auto settings will work fine for me. I will still shoot in Rec 709, but when I'm inside like here, I have more options to dial it in on manually, set the shutter speed at 1/50, the aperture to the lowest, and ISO the lowest I can to get the best picture possible when I'm sitting down and have it a little bit more static. But when I'm outside walking around having it handheld, the auto settings will probably work great. I think I need to work on my low light settings, but the native ISOs 800 and 2500 on Rec 709 will probably be the best, and then play around a little bit with the other settings. But for now, auto settings outside, vlogging inside, a little bit more manual settings. I can't have 1/50 shutter speed when I'm outside on a bright day because I don't have any ND filters, so I need to do some workarounds. But yeah, this camera growing on me, I really like it. I will take it out once again on my lunch break, but so far digging the camera. What do you think? You did see the Pocket 3 early on in this video, and now the 6700 from Sony. Which one do you prefer? Let me know down in the comments.
Set the potato, boy, yeah.
Okay, I think this will be it actually. I will end all with this nice view behind me. But before we end this video, I want to know if you own the Sony A6700. Thanks for watching. I will still play around and test my new camera out.